There it goes. Are you there?
Morning.
Good morning.
It's super noisy out here.
How long have you been up?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
That's why I'm yelling at you that it's super noisy out here.
Oh. Staying 2 nights here has been great. Definitely cheaper than staying at a hotel. Since we decided to not hike Franconia Ridge today because of the weather, we decided to stay another night at the KOA and hike around this area of New Hampshire. The amenities like shower, toilet, sink, a mini store where you can buy firewood, food, and other little things, laundry room, game room, all in one place, is a little bit of a walk from where we're set up, but it didn't bother us. Our first experience camping at a KOA is very pleasant. I wouldn't mind camping at a KOA again in the summer. Unfortunately, this KOA is located on a very busy road, and we hear the traffic all night. It didn't bother me that much because I wear earplugs, and if our campsite is located a little bit more farther back, the trees might shield us from the noise of traffic. KOA has over 500 campgrounds across North America, making it easy to enjoy the beauty of nature and share adventures with family and friends.
I didn't want to push it too hard and make it all cockeyed, you know what I mean?
We are heading to Crawford Notch State Park, which sits on 5,775 acres, providing access to numerous hiking trails, waterfalls, fishing, wildlife viewing, and spectacular mountain views. Crawford Notch State Park is rich in history with the famous Willey House. A well-documented historic event within the Notch was a rock slide that killed the entire Samuel Willey family in August 1826. The family fled their home during the storm to a prepared shelter but were buried by the slide and died in a mass of stone and rubble. Their home was untouched. Mount Willey on the west side of the Notch is named in their memory. All right. So that one is Mount Webster. We did that when we were hiking the AT. No, we're not hiking that again. Not today. This vacation, for today, we're just gonna be bumming around, checking it out. New Hampshire, here and there. You know, we might hit Gorham here too. The Willey House Visitor Center is like a mini museum. Here, you will learn that by 1826, Willey and 2 hired men had transformed their modest cabin into an inn for travelers navigating the then remote Notch. Sitting at the base of a large mountain, today called Mount Willey, and across from the sparkling Amonoosuc River, the inn quickly became a welcome retreat for weary trekkers. The Willey family understood that they were always at the mercy of the weather. However, in June of 1826, they witnessed a violent landslide near their house during a heavy rainstorm. Seeing the destruction it caused, Samuel Willey Jr. immediately built a cave-like shelter near his family's cabin, intending it to be a safe haven during landslides, mudslides, or any other acts of nature that had endangered his family. 2 months later, on August 28, one of the most violent storms in the state's history shook the White Mountains. The nearby Saco River reportedly rose 20 feet in one night. On August 30, friends and relatives of the Willey family, worried by a lack of communication, visited the cabin to check on the family. What they found was shocking. An enormous landslide had ravaged the area around the Willey's cabin. Mr. and Mrs. Willey, 2 of their children, and the 2 hired men who lived with them were crushed to death. Despite extensive efforts, searchers never found the other 3 children. All that remained of the Willey family was their pet dog and somehow their cabin. In a twist of irony, the Willey house stayed perfectly intact through the landslide. As luck would have it, a rock that jutted out of the mountain directly behind the cabin split the landslide in two, diverting it around the Willey home while the Willey's field were practically ruined. The cabin didn't have a single broken window, overturned glass, or scraped brick. Those who arrived at the scene initially reported that the beds inside appeared to have been left in a hurry. Many historians hypothesize that the family has attempted to flee to the aforementioned cave-like shelter Samuel Willey Jr. built. Others suspect they tried to ascend the mountain to escape the rising floods. After the tragedy, the Willey House became a morbid sort of tourist attraction for White Mountain tourists. The cabin remained a functional inn until a fire burned it to the ground in 1898. The state government later bought the property and managed it within the New Hampshire State Park Service, which preserves the property and the Willey's legacy to this day. Tourists still flock to the site and nearby Dry River Campground for its stunning views and fascinating history. They're coming, thinking that we're gonna feed them. I am sorry. Here they come. Guys, it is. Ducks are following me. They're following me. It's 2023. Last year, we're here in 2021, so it was
Just a nice little stroll. Good picture. A little squirrel.
Here we are at the pond. And Bill's busy checking out the squirrels.
They're so brave.
Oh, dude.
They're gonna wait for something. What's she doing, little thing?
Yeah, what's he doing?
She dropped something? It's in here somewhere, I know. Where'd it go?
Here's Bill right there. And the squirrel is just right there. Yeah, man, what'd you lose?
What's up, little thing?
What's it trying to hide?
I don't know. Alright, yeah. To this can, that can always change.
Right. That's the bridge we just crossed. We just went into a small loop.
So, I guess we're here. They don't give any mileage.
Hey, we gotta figure this out. We've been burned so many times. Okay, so we would like to see the falls, and we're gonna go to the Frankenstein Cliff and see how this goes. We took a picture of the map, And there's no mileage on it whatsoever. So, but Bill thinks it's gonna be just around a couple of miles, give or take, on this very hike. We did have to pay $5 to park here, and hopefully it's worth the money. Cliff or falls? We're heading to the cliff first. Bill's getting his poles ready. I already got mine set up.
Yeah, I didn't even need one.
There's the Frankenstein Trestle right over there. Starting to see it. I don't know if this is seeing it. The Frankenstein Cliff Trail in Crawford Notch is a must-do hike in New Hampshire that offers a unique view of the famous Frankenstein Trestles, which the Conway Scenic Trail train passes over. This trail also leads to the famous Arethusa Falls, the tallest waterfall in New Hampshire. Frankenstein Cliff is only 0.6 miles ahead. Ripley's Falls is 1.5. Cool. Nice, we're going under it. Yay! Yellow blaze.
They protect you, Pete. So nothing falls on your head.
Oh. That's true. That's an awning. Oh, cool. All right, we're going for a short break here before we go up, like up to the cliff. It's a nice view.
It is, man. I mean,
Okay.
you can see the mountains over there.
Dude. After reaching the trestles, the trail gains elevation quickly, heading in the direction of the falls.
Strap on the pole.
Ready to go. All right. The cliff is 2,150 feet in elevation with 1,000 feet of elevation gain. Frankenstein Cliff is one of the sheer rock walls that towers over the Saco River Gorge just south of the Crawford Notch Pass. The mountain was beautiful and looked challenging, but it's the name that got me. It is not named after who you might think. Not an uncommon name in Germany, the cliff itself was named after a German immigrant landscape painter named Gottfried Frankenstein, who, in the mid-1800s, became enamored enough with the White Mountains to treat them as subject for his art. So we were just there. It was like going up. Here's Bill. And then a waterfall, a mini one.
Triple way up there.
And then follow it down. And then it disappears. Like, it is gone. It's under the rocks, all the way down. Okay, now the trail is right here. You can't see it. Not very well, but it's going.
It's not.
Oh, where is it? Oh, oh, dude.
You almost did what I did.
I'm so sorry.
You almost followed the trail I would have followed.
Yeah, it looks like a trail all the way up there. Sorry, let's do it again. From Bill. Goes all the way that way. And there's a blaze. We're following the yellow blazes, okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Walking. I'm guessing the trail goes over there somewhere. Really neat. Wow, look how tall that is. This is me and Bill. Hi. Say hi, Bacos.
Hi, Bacos.
So it opened up a little bit. Fall colors. A little bit. This is us.
Probably lightning.
Look at that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it could have still been a lightning strike, but there's evidence of a fire even all the way to the left over there. You can see a charred stump, a trunk.
Okay.
Could have been a lightning strike. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, that is sort of scary. All right, we're gonna go now. This is it. Hopefully, this is one last push up to the cliffs, which I think that is it. Let's see. Okay, after the rock scramble and all that, more ups and roots and tall trees. There's the yellow blaze. All right, I think we made it. I think we made it. I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoa.
A lot, you know what I'm saying?
Those, oh, the trail, the railroad tracks.
The railroad tracks are right there.
I can't. Yeah, it's focusing on your finger. There you go. Cool.
We started out below them, actually.
Pretty neat. The parking area, you said? All right, I'm going. Wow. Can you pinpoint our car?
No, I think it's behind the
Oh. There, this is the parking area Bill was talking about right there. We're all the way up here.
Gorgeous. We'll sit down, eat some gorp, and drink some water, and enjoy this view. Wow. Wow. Just as pretty as, well, almost as pretty as Webster Mountain and those cliffs.
Almost, not quite.
Not quite. It's clear enough to enjoy it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not like foggy. See that one little peak way in the back? It's so awesome.
Is that a grasshopper? It's all
Where?
the way up here.
Where? There's an ant right there.
I'm hearing them.
Yeah.
Lucky creatures. All right, so we're hiking on.
Oh, man. Maybe we should have spent a few more days here, but it's all good.
Yeah, well.
We've never been to Maine, really, you know. Drove over, ate some seafood, and drove back. Yeah, wow. What a fire here.
Uh-huh.
Take for a cool black and white.
Ferns. Okay, we reached this from the cliffs. going that way now.
1.1 miles, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, route. So we've come 2.1 miles.
Okay.
So it's about a 3.3 mile trip. Boy, if they really could have just told you that at the beginning instead of just being like, hey, we had a second grader draw, Matt.
Oh, yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably just some other thing. It's still pretty.
Okay. Whoop. All right. It goes all the way up, but
It'd probably be prettier if we didn't just do the Beaver Brook Trail on Moosalaka.
yeah.
Climb up a mile and a half long waterfall.
All right, here we go. I go first. So we really haven't gotten into the falls yet. I was wondering. So here's the sign. And the falls goes that way, 0.2 miles. Now we can finally enjoy this 200-foot waterfall.
1.2 miles back or 2 miles?
1.2.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, that's 1.2 miles back to our car. Where do you think would be best? This way, right?
I don't know. Almost anywhere.
Hold on, let me go get one good look and we are out of here. This place is very popular. Oh, man.
Alright, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so we are heading back to the car now. The falls is definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's a pretty waterfall and a cliff all in one hike.
Yes, sir.
The tourists wake up.
And it says no miles. Like, oh, it's just up there.
Yeah,
I can hear the falls.
There's the brook trail just comes back over here.
Okay. No wonder. Babe, no wonder a lot of people try to get... There's no mileage. What I'm trying to say is, just like Mount Moosilauke, New Hampshire is known for their 1 mile an hour hiking trails. And not everyone knows that.
Come on, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah,
Finally.
down the hill. Well, that's fine. I'll take a road walk to finish up the hike.
Alright, down the hill it is. Let's go.
Stand on the railroad tracks, take a picture.
None. So we were just up that. That was pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna walk to the park. This is not a parking lot. We're gonna walk to get there. Alright. Oh, here, a trail. I mean, this is a popular spot. Yeah, we were just up that. Pretty cool.
The clouds, I think. Okay. Nice drive. We'll have a relaxing night.
And this ends our New Hampshire adventure. Tomorrow, we head to Maine. New Hampshire is definitely one of our favorite states to hike. If only we have terrains like that in Ohio. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you again on our next one.